Okay. Yeah, Avinesh, looking handsome as always. Thank you. That's better than so you look handsome today. Today means one day only. Yongjun, hello, hello. Okay, while waiting for the rest to enter, how many of you are new? Let me know your school if you are new. New means first time you're joining my class. You are for the very first time you're in Mr. Khor's class. Let me know what school you're from because there are I think quite a few new students. Oh, Saint Xavier, nice, nice. Lasalian. I'm also a Lasalian. Okay, anyone else? Come on, come on. Just let me know what school you're from. Wow, SXI, oh, so long I haven't heard of students from SXI. Yeah, DU very near to where I work. Xiao Ru Sandana from Convent. I'm coming to your school next week. I'm coming to your school next week. Again. Yeah. Hello, Shakti. Sharini, which convent? So many convent in Malaysia. Suri Keledang, Ipoh, right? Ipoh, right? I'm in Ipoh now. Oh, Sarah from Convent. I'm in Ipoh now. I'm going back KL tomorrow. Come to Raja Mahadi. I used to always come Raja Mahadi. Wait, guys, a lot still coming in. Give them a very short while. Let me share screen up, guys. Let me share screen. Shusin, hello from MGS. Which MGS? Ipoh, Klang, Penang. I think Johor also got right. SSI. Sorry, I do not know SSI. What does SSI stand for? Oh, Shusin, hello, hello. I know your teacher. I mean the ketua lah, ketua panitia. So can come Guanghua also I came before. Eh, oh Haley, hello, hello. So when coming Raja Mahadi, when something happen, when I get a call. Okay, guys, I think I can share screen and start already, because that's the reason why I want to start sharp 12:30, but it's normally impossible lah. Because 12:20, 12:25, 12:26, 27, 28, 29, 12:30 also still got people messaging. Okay, guys, come. Now let's start right away. Because this is a recording session, so whoever who come in late can just recap a bit later. Guys, I need to start right away. Okay, for those who are new, okay, for those who are new, I don't like to waste time. So I'm going to skip all the introduction. Guys, I'm not going to talk about myself. Okay, because it's only 1 hour 15. If 3 hour talk, okay lah, guys, I share with you about my background, what I did for the Prime Minister, for the Education Minister, blah blah, this and that. But it's not that kind of we don't have that kind of time. Okay, guys, come on, let's start up. So we are here today because we want to learn. Guys, we are here today because we want to learn about Amali. Okay, Amali. Let's put it as paper 3. Okay, I mean, guys, we want to learn about paper 3. We want to learn about paper 3. Regardless, guys, biophysics chem all also have. And what I'm sharing with you today, trust me, what you are learning today, not 100%, but around 85%, around 80 to 90%, around 80 to 90%, you definitely can apply to physics and chemistry as well. First of all, guys, I bet you all know that paper 3 is divided into guided and unguided, correct? Guided and unguided. In your school, when they ask, I'm surprised this year academic calendar so short tetapi banyak sekolah yang tanya kertas 3. I was very surprised. Wow, so many schools were testing on Amali for Form 4. As you all know, Form 4 Bio 15 chapters, but still they ask, although the time period is so short. But no harm is done. It's a good thing. Just that I find it affects the normal learning time. Okay, guys. So far, do you know what they can ask for guided and what they can ask under unguided? This is the first most important thing that you have to master. Yeah, there are a lot of things to master. That's why it's called a master class. Okay, guys, what can they ask for guided? Come on, come on. They appear in the... Okay, yeah, I can see. What thing? Oh, hypothesis. Okay, admit. Guys, what else? Hypothesis. You're right. Hi, Yuling. Hello. Conclusion. They won't ask conclusion. Guys, you go and check. They won't ask. They won't ask conclusion. Yeah. One Ying variables. Okay, Sarah. Classification. Classification. Yes, that one is at the end. If they do have. Okay, graph. Problem statement. Not really. They won't ask problem statement. Okay, guys. Paper three. Uh, Paper three is something that I'm very confident at. Now, let me show you how I list it down for you guys. I remember last time I had Amali, they asked us how to handle the variable exactly. Salvage procedure is under unguided. Procedure is under unguided. Okay, let's start. Guys, look first. For guided, they will give the procedure. For unguided, we need to write the procedure on our own. That is correct. That is correct. Guys, look, guided questions to be tested include you have to fill in the data that you obtain from the experiment. How many cm cube, how many gram, keputusan yang Anda dapat daripada eksperimen yang dijalankan, kamu nyatakan dalam soalan, ya, sebagai jawapan lah. So number one, they can ask you data. Guys, number two, they can ask you observation. Number three, inference. Guys, variables. And then, guys, they can also ask you hypothesis, table, graph, relationship question. Guys, this is not asking whether you are single or you got boyfriend, girlfriend. They just want to know the relationship between the MV and RV. And not forgetting, guys, have you seen, okay, no, there's a prediction first. Okay, prediction question, soalan ramalan. Number 10, guys, have you seen operational definition before? Have any one of you here today got how many? 150 students. Have any of the 150 of you here encounter operational definition before? Guys, at the very end, there's classification, by the way. There is classification. Okay, let me zoom out. Anyone else still got in the waiting room? A lot. Me, what you see and what you do. What you see and what you do. I'll give you a better one later. My Form 3 final year came out operational definition. Yeah, correct, but it's slightly different here. So isn't relationship under hypothesis? Yes, but normally relationship here, right, is based on the graph. This is the difference compared to hypothesis. Wow, 13 messages. Yes, osmosis, yeah, Enyue, Ivan, Yenren, Ritya, Aisyah. Okay. Gaunia. Alright. Definisi secara operasi. Betul. Okay, last one, Eddie. Seen in my sister Amali paper. Why you see your sister Amali paper? My previous exam also, I hated it so much. Okay. Alright, guys. So this is what they can ask for guided. Now, for unguided, they can ask you procedure. They can ask you method to handle the variable. Someone was mentioning just now. And then number 3, guys, they can ask you precautionary steps. And to make up the marks, question, how many marks is your Amali total? Oh no, I was going through her exam papers before exam. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Guys, total for your paper 3 is only 15 marks. To put it bluntly, to make up the 15 marks, they can ask, they can ask any other questions from guided. Not exactly guided lah, but the list that you see on the left side lah. Okay. So guys, have you seen such a format before? Guys, have you seen such a format before? Any one of your teacher, chemistry, bio, physics, yeah. If you saw my YouTube, because some students ask me to lend a hand, so I shared my YouTube lah. Every time before I start, I will sure talk about this. Ini paling penting. Even if you are a Form 5 student, I don't care. I'll still go through this first. Yeah. So these are the things they can ask for guided. I didn't say they should ask these 11, but they can ask any of these 11 to make up the 15 marks. Unguided, they'll touch on uh, can be a combination of any of these three plus any other question. Done. This is the guideline for guided and unguided. Of course, guided procedure is given. Procedure is definitely provided. Okay. Sir, the first three in guided are confirmed to come out. No, no, no. Any of the 11, up to them at their discretion. Sesuka hati mereka, let's put it this way. Okay, so you are required to know all the techniques. So guys, if you are here today, it's really good because as you learn this, you can apply to chemistry and physics partially, not 100%, because chemistry and physics got some difference compared to bio. Example, chemistry got a lot of equation. Yeah. My teacher never, okay, then nobody asks, but still they ask method to handle variable. It's possible, it's possible. Tashwin, oh, okay, Yuling. All right, guys, with that, let's start. So, no doubt, I believe wholeheartedly, as we finish at 1:45 p.m., you would have gained a lot, but it is still not sufficient. You gain a lot, but still you need practice one. So guys, down the road, there will be another workshop, but that one is yet to be determined. I'll let y'all know in the same group, guys. Don't after you finish leave the group and then you come back in. Just stay in the group. There won't be any messages in between one. Yeah, there'll only be announcements. See whether you want to join. And for AE students, who want to join like Brian's, Amali, and then chemistry by Stella, Gwyneth, Maths. That one there'll be other group lah. Okay. All right, guys, let's start. So have you all finished this? If not, just take a screenshot or snapshot. You can copy later. Okay, looking at your handout, this is how it would be. It is very important to determine that you have all the apparatus and material. Guys, one good advice is make sure you have everything. Jangan sampai kamu buat separuh jalan, you do halfway, then you realize, I don't have a beaker. Guys, if you realize you don't have a beaker, then you call the teacher. Let's say SPM SPM lah. SPM, they'll give you 10-15 minutes. I was wondering if I could join the Form 4 Amali. You see, I still got student asking one. Sorry guys, one second. Ask him join now. Come on, come on. Ask to join now. Okay, settle. All right, guys. So if let's say during SPM, I do not have a beaker, I raise up my hand to ask the invigilator, guys, because no beaker, how to do the question, correct? So When I ask the invigilator to provide me a beaker, what will happen next? What will happen next? This one I already tick lah. Semua saya sudah tanda okay. Ignore you. No lah, not so bad lah, guys. They are human with emotion also ma. What will happen? Did your teacher tell you? Wan Ying, yes. They will remark. Calon calon ABC, ya. Calon ABC minta minta untuk let's say test tube lah, tabung uji or beaker or the what Bunsen burner. So here they will normally minus mark. I suspect just 1 mark lah. So guys, make sure apparatus and material you check properly. Okay. Now, since today is considered the very first workshop, we are looking at something very simple. So guys, prepare Petri dish. This is to do with the effect, the effect of concentration of solution on apple cell set. So we have 5 Petri dish labeled A, B, C, D, E. Guys, there will be 5 apple strips with this length and this diameter. Ini dilarutkan. This is immerse. This is immerse in A, B, C, D, E. So what are the A, B, C, D, E solution here? Distilled water 0.2468. Guys, how long do we immerse this? How long do we immerse this? Does Unguided have apparatus list? Yes, correct. Got. Guys, immerse for 15 minutes. All this they will fix it, one. All right. Then after that, they take out white and record the final mass. So what we want to know is, after we put in, what happened to the mass, whether go up or go down or maintain. Okay, so before we dive into the questions, let's look at the concept a little. Okay, let's look at the concept a little. Let me teach you. Okay, look. By using a borer, penggorek guys, by using a borer, very easy to use. We push in, take out, and then push out. Okay, we push in, take out, and then push out. This one I think Tashwin very good at stuff like that. Push in, take out, then push out. So let me show you. Yeah, this one cannot play. So they will push it in, take out, and then they push out the strip. Tashwin so sad indeed. Okay, guys, let's say we put these three different solutions. This is a bit like normal class lesson already. A bit like my normal class lesson already. Guys, what did I teach you about distilled water if you came for normal class? Distilled water is always, come fill in the blank. Tashwin surprisingly correct. Yeah, Wan Ying, Mingzi, Shakti, all these are normal class students from long time already, meaning many months ago lah. Ritya, yeah, Yugen, Jinxian, Yongjun, good. Okay, yeah, Enyue. All right, I think the rest should be fine. So guys, distilled water, I told you, distilled water is always hypotonic. If you see any book, distilled water hyper, guys, throw the whole book. Trust me, throw the whole book. All right. Okay, distilled water is hypo. 1 hour later, would you expect the potato to be longer or shorter or maintain? A, B, or C? Guys, A, B, or C? A, Yeah, Joy, Anusha, Saranya, Pei. Yeah. Okay, Vishnu, Navin, Sunny from what school? Dinaha. Answer is A. Because outside hypo, guys, outside hypo, inside hyper, water always move hypo to hyper. Guys, water always move hypo to hyper. So yes, become longer. Okay, wow. Okay, next. Guys, the second one here, question, will it be A, B, or C after 1 hour? Guys, after 1 hour. Yeah, B, B, because inside and outside same concentration. Okay, to test those who especially didn't join my normal class back then, when it is isotonic, apabila larutan adalah isotonic, adakah pergerakan air berlaku? Is there movement of water, guys? Got or not? What do you all think? Is there movement of water? Yes, 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 yes. All these normal class students. Yep. Yeah, very good. The answer is yes. Guys, although isotonic, there is still movement of water, but at the same rate. Yaitu air bergerak pada kadar yang sama. Let's say 10 enter, 10 move out. 10 water molecule in, 10 water molecule out. Then cancel off, there's nothing lah, guys. Cancel off, there's nothing lah. Okay? And finally, guys, put in 3 more A, B, C. What would your answer be? Yeah, C, because yeah, Rishi, Ritya, Sandana, Jinxian, Enyue, Yuling, wow, so many, Yenren, Gao Nia, so on and so forth, the rest. Because bigger number is always hyper. Guys, bigger number is always hyper. So water move from hypo to hyper. Water move out, that's why become smaller lah. That's why become smaller. Okay, have you encountered a question whereby, sir, how come bend like that? Have you seen something like this? Any one of you, as you do revision for this chapter, have you encountered anything like this? Yes, right? Okay, let me teach you that as the last thing. This one. If you understand just now that one, this one you just need to know one thing. You just need to know one thing. Look, take out the spinach. Oh, so this is called the mustard green. Sawi. Take out the mustard green. Cut. See my cutting skills. Perfect lah, my cutting skills. Okay. So Vishnu still okay lah. Still okay lah. A bit of um yeah. Are you not feeling well? I just hand in my assignment for my doctorate. I think 1 day plus didn't sleep. Keep rushing the but yesterday got lah. Yesterday got lah. Okay, look. So this is a mustard green strip. Potongan sawi. What is the highlight here, guys? May I ask what is the highlight? Guys, what's the highlight? Anybody? Anyone? Something you must know. The brown part. Okay, fine. The brown part. Wow, you. Tashwin, no special discount for tuition next month. Still same price. This is called the epidermis. What is one important characteristic that you must know? One super duper important characteristic. Yeah, Denise. Anyone? Yes, Sarah, very, very good. It is always waterproof. Guys, it is always waterproof. If you know this, it helps plenty. Okay? Kirtika, yeah. Gautam. Huh, not fresh? Wait. What is not fresh? Gautam, this one It's not fresh Yeah, Jinxian, Lingesh, Sarah, Enyue. Okay. So look, same thing. I put in three different solutions. Guys, I put in three different solutions. 1 hour later, would you expect answer to be A, B, or C? Guys, A, B, or C? B. Very good. Yes, Anusha, Sarah, Bhavish. Bhavish, what school are you from? Can we say it's not permeable? You must say to water lah. Water, to water. Yes, answer is B. Because, let me show you. Let me show you. I always tell students, if you follow me, certain things you don't understand, you follow anyone in the country also is the same. Because we can show it to you clearly. Oh, St. George's. St. George's. Nice, nice. Okay, look. Outside distilled water is always hypo. Outside hypo, inside hyper. So water enters by osmosis. Guys, the green color part, can it expand or not? Please answer me this. Huh? Confirm very handsome. Wan Ying, you know a lot of students from that school, is it? Confirm very handsome. Guys, can the green color part expand? Yeah, can expand, okay. Why Tashwin busybody go and put the dead flower there? Wan Ying, better don't know Tashwin lah, better lah. Yeah. Guys, look. The green color part expand. Accident. Why you always use the word accident? Hey, next time, Tashwin, you and your girlfriend. Okay, never mind. Guys, look, the green color part expand, but can the brown color region expand or not? The epidermis can expand or not? Cannot. So this one cannot. This one expand. Look, this one expand. Here don't. So bend like that lah, guys. Okay, so from this, expand. Bend like that lah. Okay, moving back. Okay, moving back. Guys, after 1 hour, the middle one would it be A, B, and C? Oh, Gejiswa, there are many meanings to that. Yeah, there are many meanings to that. Okay. Wan Ying, Lingish, Yenren, Adusha, Vishnu. Yeah, answer is B. Because whenever there are three solutions, 1, 2, 3, guys, whenever there are three solutions, confirm one hypo, confirm one hyper, confirm one iso. Hypo, hyper, iso. Yeah. Back then in chapter 3, we did like 20 questions. Don't believe you check. 20 questions to do with this. Finally, guys, A, B, or C? Actually, guys, right, just to let you know, actually all the answers are B lah, because it's at the center ma. All the answers are B. Okay, but just to share with you why, guys, the biggest number would be hyper. Outside hyper, inside hypo. Outside hyper, inside hypo. Guys, water moves out. Water moves out. Okay, water move out. Now, water move out, then here shrink. But the epidermis got no changes. So bend like that lah. Guys, bend like that. Okay, guys, hopefully you are clear after this. If you see this not clear, then nobody can help you with it. You need a bit of imagination. Yeah, imagining water move in or out. Okay. All right, guys, coming back to the set. Now we are able to answer most of the things. Okay, look, guys, based on the experiment, state the manipulated variable. Guys, what's the manipulated variable here? Definite. Okay. I want you all to answer this. State the manipulated variable. Concentration of solution. Anyone else with any other answers? The size of apple, no. Fix already that one. Because earlier they already said this long and this thick. Okay. Tashwin, this long and this thick. They stated clearly already. Yes. Okay. All of you look at the comment. Type of solution. The answer here is concentration of solution. You cannot write the type. Tak boleh tulis jenis larutan. Reason, instead of I explain, I ask you, guys, why do they use distilled water? Why not? Why do they use distilled water? Then the rest 0.2 lah, 4, 6, 8. Why? Those who PM, I'll reply you a little bit slower one because I'm in the main chat. Yes, Joy, Kartikeyan, Anusha, Christina, because there is no such thing 0 mole sucrose solution. Guys, do you know what is 0 mole sucrose solution? It's like you go out with your family, you order Milo ice without Milo. Bang, bagi Milo ice, tapi tak mau Milo. Guys, where got such thing? Milo ice tak nak Milo. People will say no such thing lah. Yeah, yeah, mana boleh, yeah. So they use distilled water because distilled water is pure water. Pure water means 100% water molecules. You see, Tashwin always order this one. Maggi goreng tak mau Maggi. Yeah. Now I know why that day I saw someone halal him out of the mamak. Always order this Maggi goreng tak mau Maggi. Okay, guys, responding variable. Responding variable. Correct. Final mass. Final mass of apple strip. Okay, final mass of apple strip. So they goreng him. Okay, next. Now, bina satu jadual. Guys, because we don't exactly have the data, but I can come up with one simple one for you. I didn't allocate much space lah, but then come to think of it, okay, it'll be something like this. The table will be something like this. Now, guys, you always remember to put the title on top. Guys, title must always be on top. Cannot be by the side. Faham tak? You cannot put the title here. You must put it on top. So very simple. If you want to know, guys, if you want to know the percentage change in mass, which is here, percentage change in mass, then you have to know the, oh, sorry, actually you need one more. You can do this. Okay, guys, what should I write here on the left-hand side? What should I write? Nasi goreng tak mau nasi. Nasi goreng tak mau nasi is quite close to mee goreng. Concentration of solution. Teacher, is there a reason why cannot use type? It's all the same type word, Tashwin. Sucrose, 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 sucrose. You still don't get my point up. We use distilled water because they want 0 mole sucrose solution which doesn't exist. Hey, you pandai-pandai cakap Maggi goreng tak mau Maggi, but you don't get the... Oh, now you understand. Suddenly I start to taro him, then he understand understand the point already. Guys, this is concentration of solution. So you can write, yeah, better write distilled water. Okay. Then 0.2 mole sucrose solution. Guys, I'm keeping it short by the way. 0.4 mole sucrose solution. 0.8 mole. Oh, last one is 0.8 mole sucrose solution. All right. Then we want the mass of apple strip. We want the mass of apple strip. And guys, we need the initial and final. Initial mass, final mass. Initial mass, final mass. Is it possible for me to put the initial though? Guys, initial, can I put? Can ah? Is there a number? Don't need bigger A, B, C, D, E lah, not compulsory. But if you really want to, can. I miss out one, oh. Wonder lah. I miss out one. Hold on. 0.6. 0.8 mole sucrose solution. Yeah, if you really want to put beaker A, B, C, D, E, it's fine, guys. No problem. No problem. Yeah, Rishi, I just realized. Okay, Shara, Katigayan, Jaswin. No, you cannot use isotonic solution for RV. Cannot. Because responding is for every single case. Every single case. Okay, guys, coming to this. Sorry, I need to move up. Look, the length of each strip is 5 cm. So initial length all 5 cm. Guys, initial length all 5 cm. 5.0, 5.0, 5.0, 5.0, 5.0. Guys, assuming I am able to complete everything, okay, I will still lose 1 mark. Can anyone tell me why? I will still lose 1 mark. Some of you may have realized from the beginning. Out of the 6 marks, I'll straight away lose 1 mark because don't have the unit. Correct. So I will just use another color. You can put unit here, guys. This one is percentage. This one is mole. It's not complete lah. I mean, you want to, it's better to put on top. Mass is gram. Guys, mass is gram. Then if everything is correct, you get full marks. Because they don't mark you on, huh? Oh yeah. Wait, let me check. Let me check. Oh, cannot. Oh, then cannot already. Is there a mass? Or don't have? So here cannot. You're right, here cannot already. Here cannot because like that. They didn't say initial. Let me check one more time. Because this one is length. This one is length. Diameter don't have mass. Did they fix? Oh, wait. You need to check here, guys. One last thing. Here don't have also. Check the, okay, don't have. So here no choice. Guys, here you have to weigh on your own. Yeah, correct. You have to weigh on your own already. Then you check the final. So this one here is something that you have to determine on your own during the experiment. Guys, no marks are allocated. No marks are allocated for how you conduct the experiment. Faham tak? That's why this is something that from the very first year, a lot of students ask, sir, can I adjust the value? The answer is yes, but pandai-pandai lah. Yeah. Yes, but pandai-pandai lah. Okay. So if you get everything correct, including the unit, then you will get full marks. Okay, next. Look. Guys, what type of graph would I roughly get? What type of graph would I get? You should get something like this. You should get something like this. This is what we call the percentage change Guys, percentage change in mass of apple strip, and here would be the concentration of sucrose solution. Don't forget the unit. You should get something like this, the graph. I'm just sketching. My teacher asked me don't need to do the experiment, directly answer question. Wow, your teacher terror. Uh, but teacher, the first one we got per unit still got. It's okay. Never mind. Can put again the mole on top. No problem. No problem. Easier lah. Easier. It's better to have than not to have. Is it okay if I write before after? Before after not too good, linguist, because before what after what is a bit too long. So we put initial mass, final mass straight to the point. Our school no Amali. Yeah, you have to cut it 5 cm and make sure it's the same diameter. Then you measure lah. Correct, correct. Okay, let me just clear all the questions before I move on to the next part. Guys, my style of teaching paper 3 is a bit different. I like to follow up. I like to follow up with another proper question. Area. Okay, oh, you want to see the jadwal again? Can. So you should get something like this. Okay, guys, first part done. Next, moving on. Moving on. Now, like I told you earlier, they can ask relationship question. Guys, like what I told you earlier, they can ask you relationship question. Teacher, what's the duration for this paper? Now, come for those who have done this, I want you to share how long you all got to do this paper. Yeah, huh? Yeah, 45 minutes. 45 minutes, including conducting the experiment. 45 minutes. And just to share one thing with you, beginning during SPM, right? They put it together, biophysics chem all together. They give you 45 minutes times 3. Then after the 3 papers, the time, then you hanta one shot. But now no, recent last 2 years, okay, last 2 years they separated it lah. Biochemistry, physics. Better to separate. Better to separate. Okay, coming back to the question, guys, based on the graph, state the relationship. So how to answer? How to answer? How to answer? What would you answer for this? Higher, higher. Cannot. It's not higher. You see, negative or negative. Don't use inversely proportional. Guys, we can say that as the concentration of sucrose solution increases, you can see the trend is like that going down. The percentage change in the mass of apple strip decreases. Okay, like what I told you earlier, relationship and hypothesis, the difference is relationship is Yuling no. A relationship is based on the graph biasanya. Because this is not okay, look. The percentage change in mass of potato strip is not an RV mah. So up to you, up to them what they want to ask you. You just have to determine what the relationship is. Okay, the thunder pada X. Can you all tell me which part to thunder on the graph? Which part to thunder? 0? Yeah, 0 is correct. The intersection point, the X-intercept here. Guys, X. Okay, X here. X. Okay. Y. Oh, just thunder 1 mark and then explain 1 mark. We say that when there is no change in the mass of apple strip after placing in the sucrose solution, the solution is considered isotonic. Okay, isotonic. If you really want to, just in case they ask you 3 marks, guys, I give you one more answer. One more explanation. Apple concentration of the solution is similar to cell sap of apple strip. Okay, guys, relationship question. Then after that, this is something like a prediction question. A little bit of a prediction question. They want you to guess where to put it if it's isotonic. Okay, wait, let me take a screenshot first. I'll take a screenshot. How come I cannot see this question? Oh, Sadhana. Okay. Guys, I reduce Astro. I zoom out a bit. Close this. Yeah. Okay, let me take a screenshot first. Okay. Okay, one more. Okay. Okay, guys, let's continue. Last one. Then we'll do something even better than this. If Apple strip, oh, this is prediction. That one is more of a K-bar lady lah. Little bit K-bar, but not difficult. Guys, if the Apple strip is replaced with chicken red blood cells and soaked in water, what are the observations? Super easy. The chicken red blood cells will burst. Or undergo hemolysis. Okay, guys. So let's say assuming here you can get 1 mark, 2 mark, then graph you get 5 marks, 7. Graph, okay, graph, you have to use at least 50% of the graph paper. Graph, you must use at least 50% of the graph paper. Then if you plot in the points and everything is correct, I think 3 marks is not a problem. 3 marks is not a problem. So let's say you get 10. 5 plus 2, 7 plus 3, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Eh? What's the average mark obtained in this paper? No, the paper is 15, but depending on what question. So I think like this one here, guys. But how come this is, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 plus 10, 13, 14, 15. You can get 1, 2. Oh, okay, okay. You can, let's say you get 1 here, 1 here. Let's say table you get 5 lah, huh? Got 1 error. Then graph, guys, graph. I think 3 marks is not an issue. 3 marks. Relationship is very direct. This is simple. This is okay. Guys, you can get 14 out of 15. So is it really difficult? But still, despite this experiment, there are other experiments. So probably the second workshop, where is the 1 mark loss? I assume you got 1 mark loss from table because table 6 marks. Maybe you left out something or calculate one wrongly, then they minus 1 mark. Guys, 14 out of 15, what else do you want? I think it's very well done. You can get full marks also. There'll be another workshop, guys. There'll be another workshop, which I think I might touch on energy value lah. Okay, moving on to the next one. Teacher predicting our mistake. Yeah lah, students sure got mistake word. Then my Tashwin, I check your paper. I check your paper. You bring tomorrow. You bring tomorrow, I check for you. Okay, guys. I have another experiment here which covers much better, which covers very much better. Okay, let's start. Because I like to make sure that 1 hour plus you gain as much as possible. So let's do this quickly. Okay, look. This is the initial mass of the potato strip before immersing in the solution. Guys, how many gram here? How many gram? 50. Please write 50 gram. So after immersing potato strip A, B, C, D, E in distilled water 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8 respectively, this would be the result. Guys, after placing in distilled water, how much? How much? 64. I write here 64 gram. Here, 58 gram. Then 52 gram. What's this? 48, right? 48 gram. Then this one is 42. Okay. Guys, now I purposely ask for 2 observation. I purposely ask for 2 observation. Can you tell me 1 observation? Guys, you tell me 1 observation. Come on. You all try. Come on. Because a lot of students confuse between observation and inference. Mass is decreasing 0. Mass of potato strip decreases 0. Potato strip size decrease 0. Guys, let me tell you. Hey, hello. Observation is tied to inference. If observation wrong, inference confirm wrong. Observation wrong, inference 100%错, 100% wrong. 100% salah. Okay, let me teach you the technique here. Guys, this next half of the class is even more important. This is what? 46. This one 46. Now, can guys, this one use 46. Use 46. Okay, look. Okay, look. Guys, for observation, the shortcut is state all the values, don't compare. State all the values, don't compare. Now, why I purposely put 2 observation is so you can practice. Look, this is, guys, you can take any 2, up to you. Let's say I take these 2 lah. I take the first and the last. What is my observation 1? All look here, don't look anywhere else. Don't look at anywhere else. Look, when When potato strip A is immersed in distilled water, the final mass is 64 gram. Done. Done. When potato strip A is immersed in distilled water, never mind, right here lah. The final mass is 64 gram. Guys, if you know how to do this, you would know how to do the second one. Let's say I want you to do the second one. Come, what to do? How to answer? You can take any data that you want. So I don't like A, I take B. Can no problem. I don't like E, I take D. Can Tashwin, when potato strip E is immersed in sucrose solution 0.8, the final mass is 42. Yes. When potato strip E is immersed in 0.8 mole sucrose solution, the final mass is 42 gram. Just change the data. Just change the data, guys. Don't go and compare. Don't compare means don't say higher or lower. Don't say higher or lower. So why don't say higher or lower? Because that is inference. Inference means compare and then give reason. Guys, compare and then give reason. I want to ask you, initially 50 gram, now 64. Is the final mass higher or lower? Initially 50, now 64. Yeah, correct. Increase. So we say that the final mass of potato strip A increase because, guys, why the mass increase? Come, your turn. So we done the comparison. Because, why? Water diffuse in. Very good. Don't say hypo or hyper. Just tell why. Why the potato strip bigger? Oh, water enter. Done. Because water entered or diffused in by osmosis. Guys, if you know this, you know E also. If you realize this is for observation 1. Inference 1 for observation 1. Inference 2 for observation 2-1. Same thing will happen for you guys. Normally, if got observation, inference will come out. Inference is where you analyze higher, lower. If I don't use osmosis, can or not? Can, no problem. Okay, next. The final mass of potato strip E decrease. Why? Because water move out or diffuse out by osmosis. Done. Guys, get it? Observation is what you see. Don't go and analyze. When you analyze, that is called inference. And variables is super simple guys. I'll just answer this for you because we need to move on to the next part. Manipulated is the concentration of solution. This is final mass of the potato strip. Guys, can you give me the initial, the control variable? Anybody? Change in mass not good. Better still, initial mass. Okay, initial mass of potato strip. Teacher, Normally water movement you have to write osmosis at least once lah. But Sarah, is that paper two or paper three? Paper two you have to write at least once. Paper three still not so strict unless your teacher is strict. Then it's a different story. But whether teacher strict or not, the gray areas, all these I'll talk about when you're Form 5, to be frank. Because Form 4 now, I think the biggest challenge is to complete the syllabus. That's why those who are new means you haven't seen me before. I'll be having a simple revision program during the holidays in September to cover 3-4 chapters. Yeah, there'll be it will cost 30 ringgit only. For those who need help, chapter I think 5, 6, 7, 8, or 5, 6, 7, something like that. I haven't finalized yet. Okay, guys, moving on. Length of potato strip. Cannot lah. Because here the mass matter more. What does operational definition mean? We'll come to that. We'll come to that. Guys, my goal is to cover for you. Okay, look, this is where the unguided can be. Describe how to manipulate. This is what we call method to handle the variables. Guys, I want you to answer this. What's the answer for first one? How to handle the MV? What would your answer be? Guys, what will your answer be? It has to relate to this. This one have to relate to the variables. Guys, if you don't know how to do this, it's our fault. It's our fault. Because all this, there's no way you can guess one. Come guys, I just now got 150 over students. Actually, total got 300 over students, but half are watching recording lah. Actually, this group, I think nearly 400 lah. Yeah, because it's a Sunday lah, then you know lah. Increase the concentration of sucrose, 0. Use different concentration of solution. Guys, look. Use different concentration of solution. Then you get 0. Then you get 0. Because you have to state all the solution. I.e. means, for example, distilled water, 0.2 mole, 0.4 mole, 0.6 mole, 0.8 mole. Sucrose solution. Then you get 1 mark. You must state all. So what if I miss out one? I never write distilled water, 0. 0. So this is a standard way to answer method to handle variable. Always use what? Different what? Then you give the example. Either one don't have, you will get 0. Okay, next. Guys, can anyone answer IE means for example? Yeah. Okay, can anyone answer the second one? Can anyone answer the second one? There's a method. Always start with measure and record. This is a standard way. Measure and record the final mass of potato strip. Guys, measure and record the final mass of potato strip. And then you get 0. You get 0. Why? Wan Ying, very good. Because, yeah, you need apparatus using This one is what? Weighing balance, right? Weighing balance, oh. Weighing balance. Weighing balance. Guys, you must have two things for method to handle responding. Measure and record, which is used 90% of the time. Not 100, 90%. And you must have an apparatus. Guys, all this, how can you guess? We need to teach you what, correct? We need to teach you imposter, adhiton. So who is the imposter? Join free class. Don't have to be imposter lah, guys. Free class, you can put your own name lah. Nobody will sue you or whatever. Measure and record the final mass. Cannot. Because you cannot determine the final mass. You can determine manipulated, you can fix, but you cannot you cannot fix the final mass one. Yeah, that one is what the result give you ma. Okay, guys, last one. Control variable, always use this F word. Always use this F word. Fix the same. In this case, initial mass of potato strip. That is 50 gram. Here you have to use this fix the same something, then the value must be at the back. Guys, like this, only you can get full marks for method to handle the variable. Remember, the one I highlight must be there. Tak ada salah satu, kosong terus. Okay, hypothesis, nothing much. Hypothesis, nothing much. Just one thing, hypothesis is different from relationship. Hypothesis is different from relationship. Hypothesis is MV, RV. So we can, it has to be something a bit more general when potato strip is placed in a hypotonic solution. The mass of potato strip will, come guys, give me the one word. Give me one word. Increase, correct. So in that case, right? So in that case, is it okay if I write, sir, is it okay if I write hypertonic and then here decrease? Can, no problem. No problem. Okay. Hey guys, the table I'm not going through because it's the, oh, actually can. Actually can. The table will be like just now. Concentration, mass, change. So this is initial. This is final. Distilled water. Guys, I keep it short because you already know how it would be. Can we say higher or lower for hypothesis? Depends how lah. Depends how. So this is distilled water 0.2 mole. Sucrose solution 0.4 mole. Sucrose solution 0.6 mole. 0.8 mole. So initially is how much, right? Guys, 50 gram of, but gram we put on top. A 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. He'll be what? 64. What's the next one, guys? What's the next value? Come on, give me the result. 58. Okay, next. Next. Yeah, Yenren next. 52, 46, 42. Guys, the change, right? Listen, there's one thing to learn here. Here you can write 14, 8, 2, but here you must write negative. Here you must write negative. because the change is negative. And with that, okay, the graph you have to extrapolate a little because the top part is not enough. We are reaching 14. So if I just use here, let's say 14, assuming 14 is here. When we put in, let's say here, 14, let's say this 14. Then next is what? 8. This one is times 10 to the power. It's not okay. Oh, sorry, times 10 to the power -1. 14, 8 to -4, -8. You should be able to join all the points. Guys, for bio, right, you have to join all the points. Bio, right, graph, always join all the points. Freehand. Okay, freehand. Relationship, same as just now. Guys, relationship. But here cannot because concentration. S as concentration of solution increases, we say that, actually this one is not so good. I want you to movement of water. Can I? Movement of water. We can say more water will diffuse out of potato strip by osmosis. As the concentration increase, more water will diffuse out. Guys, more water will diffuse out. Okay, this is what we call, guys, this is what we call a prediction question. Prediction question, did your teacher ask you, did your teacher teach you how to do? Guys, give me another 5 minutes, I can finish it. Yeah. Prediction question, how to do? There's a format. They say that now it is placed in 1.6 mole. It is placed in 1.6 mole. Here, 1.6 mole. Did your teacher teach you how? Listen, prediction. No, don't extrapolate the graph. We give a range based on the table. Guys, I want you to draw your attention to the left. Look. They say, what if it is 1.6? You might think -16, right? Don't write a fixed number. Don't write a fixed number. Give a range. Range how? We say that the change in mass will be more than -8 gram. This is because more water will diffuse out. More water will diffuse out by osmosis. Okay, this one don't want. This one not relevant. Okay, guys, last one. Last one. Last one. Can anyone tell me what's the last question about? What is this question? What is this type of question? Anyone? Very good. Guys, this is operational definition. I change color. They want the meaning of a certain word. Guys, this is operational definition. How to do operational definition question? Guys, very simple. You write the word that they want, and then we say is measured by MV and is affected by MV. RV and then MV. That's all. Let me show you how. Guys, what is the word that we are looking at here? What is the word? What is the term for this question? What should I write as my first word? Osmosis is good. Osmosis is measured by, what's my RV? The final mass of potato strip and is affected by. Guys, nowadays this one is 2 marks by the way. Nowadays this is 2 marks. That's why 1 point for RV, 1 point for MV. And is affected by the concentration of sucrose solution. Okay, before we call it a day, guys, I want to do a quick summary. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 final minute. Okay. Hey, 1 hour 15, but we're actually doing a lot. You can screenshot if you're not done. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, coming back to. Okay, guys, coming back to this. Data from the experiment you may adjust. Guys, you can adjust a little bit. You can adjust a little bit. Observation, how to do? Guys, observation, how to do? Just state give me 1 word. Guys, give me 1 word. Observation, always state the values. Don't compare higher, lower, increase, decrease. That one is all inference. This one is where you compare higher, lower, everything. Sure got one, guys, sure got. And then give 1 reason. Give a direct reason. Like just now, don't say hyper, just say water move in or move out. Straight to the point. Variable, I think very easy. Hypothesis, table. Graph, always make sure you use more than 50% of the graph paper. Relationship, remember to always use what is given in the question. Yeah, because it's not always MBRV. They will change to what they want. Prediction, always give a range based on the table. Operational definition, give the word measured by RV and it is affected by MV. Classification, nothing much lah. This one, they can ask you classify apparatus, material, living thing, not living thing, that kind of thing lah. Procedure, I'll teach you next time lah, next time. Today, I got a special method for procedure. I believe my method is one of the best in Malaysia, if not the best. But that one later on. This one and precautionary steps next time. Method to handle, guys, and we always remember to say use different. Use different and then give the IE lah. Not example lah, is what you can fix mah. IE is what it's actually like example, but it's better than that. Okay, use different concentration of solution. State all of it. Make sure to state all. Then for RV, guys, record, measure and record. Measure and record. Don't forget apparatus. Fixed variable, always use the F word, guys. Sorry, fixed variable pula. Control variable, always use the word fix and then give the value. Something from the question. The value must be from the question, not you fix yourself. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you for joining on a Sunday. And if you wish to share I'll upload to YouTube, put it private. Who you want to share with, you can go ahead, lah, guys. I hope you gain more or less. Did you gain a bit today? Hello, hello. Give me a bit of feedback. Did you gain a bit today? Yeah, there'll be another session. There'll be another session. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you all in the normal class. Okay, thank you. Good luck. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay. If you want to join chemistry and physics, you just for AE is free also lah. For those who want, you can check out the website, the IG and so on. Okay, guys, thank you, thank you.